Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Listen, rock on, come in, man. Pull up a chair, pull up a drink, something, roll up, do something. Just come listen to this. So, I'm on this site that says Meet an Inmate, and I was led here because of a story that's going around about a Jamaican youth named Ayele Russell who left Jamaica under suspicious circumstances and ended up in New York City, getting into some trouble, and now the whole story busts out of the bag. Alright, but let me start out with the nice part first. Meetaninmate.com. You know, so there are a lot of desperate women out there and insecure women out there who prefer to have a man that is from the penitentiary. At least she knows that that's where he is at every night. Them kind of something there. Anyways, there's actually a site called meetaninmate.com. And on that site is Ayele Russell's picture and much more information about him as far as how to mail stuff to him, like letters and pictures. And the name of the facility is Elmira Correctional Facility. Now, listen to this. This is how he presents himself on the site. Good day. My name is Ayele Russell. I am seeking a friend so I could write or email to, a pen pal, where we could keep conversations fun, interesting, with a lot of laughter and maturity at the same time. Grown people settings. I am looking forward to communicating with people in the age group of 25 to 59 years old. It does not matter what race you're from. I am not looking for that. I am looking for a friend so we could have some interesting conversations. I do not discriminate people. I do not judge people. I get to know people. I am a good observer. I am a Jamaican, born and raised. I am a straightforward person. I might say things that are the truth that normal people would not tell a person because they might think it would hurt the person's feelings. But to me, pretending and being fake is not cool. I am a loving, respectable, caring, responsible, and a security kind of person. When I come home, I want to get into a real estate business field. I am a love, having fun kind of person. I've always fun, full of joy and happiness, even in the worst kind of situations. To me, that always puts the light in any situation, staying calm, cool, and collected. I love to ride motorcycles, swimming, and cooking. I love cooking lobster tail, curry goat, oxtail, and steaks. Those are my favorite dishes. Just let's get to know each other a bit, communicate, understanding each other, and maybe the friendship might grow. Who knows? Well, I will soon be coming home. I am doing 2 to 6 years in prison. I just want trust, love, respect, honesty, and mindfulness. Those feelings are mutual. You can write me and tell me a bit about yourself if you wish. Also, feel free to ask me any additional questions you would like to ask me. To email me, go to jpay.com or go to your app store and download the JPay. Then create an account. Once you got the app, you are going to put my name and my DIN number into it. Add me. You're going to also see options to send emails, pictures, and videos. Now, to send me regular mails, send them to me at Ayele Russell, hashtag 19R0335. Elmira Correctional Facility, P.O. Box 500, Elmira, New York, 14902/0500. Thank you for taking the time out to read. Date of birth, the 8th of the 19th or the 19th of the 8th, 1995. Height, 5 feet 10 inches tall. Earliest release date, the 10th month of 2021. Maximum release date, February of 2024. Now, would you like letters from both sexes? Question mark. Women, this does not refer to sexual orientation. Education level, he puts an engineer degree. Occupation, before prison, he puts construction and restaurant business. Activities in prison, he puts building maintenance. All right. Can you receive and send emails? And it says yes, via JPay. Now, this person is out here looking to get into a whole relationship and get on with life and get friends, new friends, and build a life and all that. But I want you to understand what happened previously. So in June of 2017, the body of a woman, Nadine Dyer, was dug out of a house tomb, as they call it, by law enforcement in the parish of Westmoreland. A house tomb. That means a tomb was constructed inside of the house where she was buried. Today, she will be smiling after the culprit, who is her boyfriend, was arrested in Brooklyn, New York. Nadine and her 3-year-old daughter went missing for months until news surfaced that they were murdered by her boyfriend and their bodies were cemented in a tomb in a room at the house in Pee Wee Lane in West End Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. In a follow-up to this news, our team was informed in July of that same year that the Westmoreland police were in the process of completing documents to facilitate a search in the United States of America for a 21-year-old man who is identified as Ayele Russell, who they say is wanted in connection with the murder of Nadine Dyer. Russell is alleged to have killed Nadine Dyer's 3-year-old daughter in February of 2017 and also murdered Dyer, who was known as his girlfriend, also in 2017. Dyer's body was discovered shortly after 6 p.m. on a Tuesday, June 7th, and removed about 7:30 p.m. The victim was identified by her mother with the help of a tattoo that was on her arm. Her decomposing body had several stab wounds and a large wound to her stomach, as if her stomach had been cut out. It is believed that she was murdered 2 months before her decomposing body was found. Police says that Russell fled the island to the United States of America, so he left Jamaica, went to the United States of America several days before the gruesome discovery of Dyer's body in a tomb in a back room at his house. It has been confirmed from an exclusive report that Ayele Russell, 22 years old, was arrested on an unrelated charge in Brooklyn, New York on February 12th of 2018. Remember, he left Jamaica in 2017, right? So by 2018, he was in trouble in the United States of America. We've done our homework and we found out that those charges were armed robbery. Okay? So it was confirmed that he was arrested in Brooklyn, New York, February 12, 2018, under arrest number K1860971Q. Russell, booked for second-degree felony robbery, is housed at a Brooklyn detention complex as inmate number 1411801-054 since February 13th of 2018. Ayele Russell's next court date for that felony robbery charge, March 15th, in the Brooklyn Family Court, Part 4, under docket number 201-8KN007950. Whatever that means, the fast forward and the update to that story is that a deportee charged with girlfriend's murder. So we fast forward to 2021, right? Ayele Russell, a Jamaican who fled the island after allegedly murdering his girlfriend in Negril in 2017, is now in the custody of Jamaican law enforcement officials. Russell was deported from the United States of America, where he was serving time for armed robbery, and on July 29th of 2021, 2 days later, he was arrested. So he just got arrested. He just got deported after being arrested. His letter on that site where inmates get to meet people, his letter actually said, "I'll be home soon," as if he did not know that he was going to be deported to Jamaica after committing armed robbery in the United States of America. So they did nothing better than search for him, found him, and cornered him as he came into the country. He was deported from, now remember, this man committed these murders of this woman, allegedly of this woman and her child. Not allegedly a bumbleclot. Him kill the girl. Let me stop going allegedly like say I am TVJ CVM. I don't owe no loyalty to anyone. Okay? And I think he killed her. She was found in his house, in a back room, under the ground, in a tomb. He already a concrete slab. He buried the girl and her daughter in his house. Nobody ain't killing your girlfriend and bury her in your house and then you don't know that. You understand? So that's the gist of that. He left Jamaica 2017. By 2018, he was in custody in the US for armed robbery and doing prison time. That's 2018, 19, 20, 21. Remember in the letter he said he got sentenced to 2 to 6 years. Okay. From 2018 to 2021 June, where he was deported within a few days after he had been released from prison. So on July 29th, 2 days after he was released, he was deported. 2 days after he was arrested and charged by the Westmoreland police for the murder of his girlfriend, 24-year-old Nadine Dyer of Pee Wee Lane in the parish. The police said that the crime was committed between April 23rd and June 2nd, 2017. When I saw that report, I said, come on, squaddy, don't bother with the foolishness. Get your damn thing in order. Because if you are saying that that crime, that murder was committed between April 23rd and June 2nd of 2017, then you say reports from the Negril police are that relatives reported Dyer and her 4-year-old daughter missing June 5th of 2017. An investigation commenced and the police proceeded to the house of Dyer, where the decomposed body was found with multiple stab wounds. Her body was found buried beneath the floor of his bedroom in the West End section of that resort town. The police said that Russell traveled to the United States of America on April 23rd. So, if he traveled on April 23rd, why would they put that he committed that type of a murder on April 23rd? You understand what I say, people? They're like giving him a leeway to get out. They're like fumbling the ball so that he can get a good attorney, go to trial, and fling this out of court. There's no way he could construct a cement tomb, commit these 2 murders, bury this person, seal back over the floor, nobody knows it's there, that type of stuff, in the bedroom floor, and then catch a flight and leave the US on the same day. It's not going to happen. So that they have him say, they are saying in their reports that this crime was committed between April 23rd and June 22nd. Then they went on to say that they have proof that he left Jamaica April 23rd. How the hell could he have left April 23rd if the murder possibly could have been committed after April 23rd? All the way up until June 2nd. So you see how they fumble the ball and give these people like walking papers? The boy killed the girl and him forgot prison. Anyhow, her body was found buried beneath the floor of his bedroom. The police said that Russell traveled to the US April 23rd, 2017, where he was arrested for the crime that he committed there, which was the robbery. A recent social media post made on an account belonging to Russell foretold his imminent release from prison. Hear him now, LOL, me a come on me yard. That's what he said on social media. So they said that he is very active on social media and is the kind of person that seemed to like tell out all his business, and he likes to brag on social media. A lot of narcissists are kind of that way. LOL, I guess he realized now he was getting deported, but the inmate still has access to some form of computer and connections to the outside world. And he posted LOL, laugh out loud, me a come on me yard. meaning I'm getting deported back to Jamaica. Destiny, stupid. The God are forward. The God are forward. Ready or not, here I come. Silly. Laugh out loud. G. Otherwise, life goes on when the devil smile. Now, in a meet a inmate advert, you will see where I said he said that he wanted to get into some real estate business when he gets out of prison and returns to Jamaica. But when he said that in that letter, he thought he was not going to be deported. So he didn't say Jamaica. He said when he gets out of jail or prison, he was going to get into some real estate business. Well, I guess that will have to be in Jamaica, in prison somewhere. And of course, I already read to you his advertisement of himself to whoever is out there and wanted to become his next victim, about him loving to cook oxtail and all these things, and how he is a loving and kind person full of joy and happiness and all this other stuff. I am absolutely happy that this youth is caught. Absolutely. And for the gruesome crime that he committed, it should be life in prison without the possibility of parole. To include the life of that little girl that with her mom. One thing to kill the mother. You and she have some kind of dealings that's adult against adult. It's still wrong, but it's a different kind of energy when you take the life of a child that did nothing to you, an innocent child. So that's to tell you what kind of a person this is. And he is young. He is relatively young, where if Jamaica gives him 20 years, he will be out young, fit, and strong enough to do that all over again. This is the type of person that deserves a real life sentence, meaning you spend the rest of your natural life confined to these walls and you are not allowed in society amongst people again. Correct? Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. Boy, mad people out there now. And when they come to you seeking a relationship, do you see how they sound? Well adjusted, well thought out and thoughtful. If you ask them to describe themselves, they are the most eloquently spoken person you've ever spoken to before in life. Not knowing that this is a demon that you are messing with. I'll catch you on the next video. Be careful out there, especially those of you starting new relationships. I'm out. Peace.